and welcome to the show. We are here today on BeamNG Drive for a very silly type of racing and a very spectacular type of racing. We are on one of Spiele's fantastic maps. This is Crash Falls. It is essentially I think it's Crash Falls. I might have forgotten the name now I've said it. It's a big hill that we are going to race down. It's a very steep hill that we're going to go very fast down. But as you can see, there are various obstacles that we might hit and cause some tremendous accidents. The goal is simple. Be the first to the bottom in a working vehicle. So if a bunch of cars come down here as a tumbling ball of metal and you end up fifth across the line, but your car functions, you will be the winner. We've done these before. They're quite good fun. It's an interesting balance between risk versus reward. It's a shorter track than some of these that we have done in the past. There's a very excited looking Ewan vehicle beside us. There was definitely some creeping from our car before the go went, but never mind. For this first, we're going to do 3 rounds before we change sort of regulation on our vehicle. The first round was very simple. Just had to have a power to weight ratio of 0.1 and not be an off-roll. Well, we're about to get airtight. That's fine. Our car has been all right with it. I don't know if our car is going... I'm kind of just sending it on this first run. Oh, there's a gap there. It's fine. We've recovered it. We're not recovering it. I'm about to get... Oh, dearie me. We're about to have a tremendous shunt. And it has gone wrong. It has gone spectacularly wrong for me. Oh, and there is a very big flip for Stevie. Stevie's gone to space. Shadows is leading the way. Is Shadows going to make it? Oh, there's been a really big crash back there. Shadows is airborne. Smacks the Wendover on the landing. Is going to gather it back up. And Shadows is going to be across the line. And Shadows will win. You've got to make sure you stop before you impale your car on the spike wall as well. Because if you impale on that and wreck your car... Oh, it doesn't work, funnily enough. Mika's fallen over. 3 vehicles made it to the bottom. Spiele's made it into a river. Spiele, that's not quite where you're supposed to go. Stevie's in a river as well. Long post spun. It's a bit wet. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. They are in there. I actually did not check. I'm presuming this thing... We weren't winning the race, even if we did work. I'm presuming this thing didn't drive. Yeah, it doesn't have a diff that allows it to drive. Well, we lost a wheel. We hit a big jump in the middle of the road, and it went badly for us. So, I mean, the vehicle definitely can... I forgot. I'm driving the Yoro, I guess. It's basically a Sunburst with an Evo 10 style body on it. It's just like a... Oh, speeds off and away. It's just like a slightly, ever so slightly updated Sunburst. But yeah, we're real base spec here. I'm driving the front wheel drive one. Mika is in the same car as I am. Right, let's go and get ready for a second race here. Oh, there was a jump start and a half from Ewan there. I was going to try and turn Ewan for the age-old fail race tradition of you jump the start, you get spun, although Ewan has been hindered enough as it is. Now, with these cars, because they are relatively slow, I think most people are going to be going close to flat out, and this course is a close to flat. Oh, dear. I'm very sorry, Amy. We are going to have to go fast enough over there to survive. Oh, I've snapped something. Okay, yeah, we ended up in the middle of the road. Middle of the road, not safe there. Middle of the road, not safe there. My turn to go swimming. We have got... Stevie is going to smash the floor and have a tremendous accident. It seems like the Wendover is the car to have in this one. Shadows is once again streaking away to take a victory in this one. Shadows is across the line. Gliska is going to be next ahead of Robin, and then it will be... I think it's done surprisingly well, considering I ended up giving that car a hell of a whack. Oh, the sand has done a good job of stopping that. There is Spiele, not in a river this time. Longbow has joined me in the drink. Ewan's had a crash. I did not load in Rusky's car. Where is my vehicle? Oh. We are... Ah, okay. If we're in the river, we lag the game a little bit. Whoopsie. yeah, I'm going to say my car not going to work. Funnily enough, after that. Right, don't go down. I've just realised I've F7'd, and then I'm not going to be able to reset my car back up at the top, are we? Well, that was not so clever, but never mind. We will now go and reset our car up at the top. Ugh. Yeah, so far, not gone quite so well. We can't let Shados win, as is traditions. And Rusky's got an idea I don't like. I don't want that idea behind me. I mean, it is technically 0.1 in terms of power to weight ratio, and it's not off-road oriented. So truck is dangerous. Right, we've got to stop Shados. We've got to stop Shados from winning this one. I mean, someone will surely do it, if not me. The window actually doesn't surprise me. The window was quite good for this. It's relatively strong. Suspension's quite soft. Quite compliant, I guess, is probably a good way to put it. Let's go again, shall we? Oh, we have creeped forward as well because I wasn't sat on the brakes. We are off. We are underway in this one. Hey, Shados. I'm just trying to make sure you don't win. That's basically the plan here. Oh, Amy has run out of speed. I have been the innocent bystander in this one. Oh dear. I'm not gathering this back up. In Robin's attempts to kill Amy, I have just been inadvertently murdered. Oh. Well, we can at least get going again. I'm not 100%. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do this. Oh, I'm going to have to aim for the side route. That is kind of cheating. Well, we're not last. We're not last in this. Not sure if we're still rolling. I'm not really convinced about how well we're driving here. Oh, I haven't really got any steering. My steering is a vague suggestion. It's gone. It's gone. And then we're in the drink. Well, we shall reset because we were in there. Shados won again. They didn't listen. They didn't listen in the having to murder Shados. Mika's in down there. Stevie fell off the side. A lot more vehicles made it that time around. But even the truck surprisingly made it. But yeah, Shados did far too well. We shall reset and we shall go again. So, for our second round, we have random configured our vehicles, so we've got all sorts of different stuff, and then taken the engine out. We are going to release the handbrakes and have a Soapbox chaos race down here, essentially. It's going to be slower to start with, and off we go. It is not quite as dramatic at all here. Really is somewhat less dramatic. Glisco with the best start, maybe slightly better than Longbow. Shados, we know, is not allowed to win. I don't quite know where I want to be, really, in this entire field of vehicles. We have got the Moonhawk. I'm relatively happy with my vehicle here. I feel like a Moonhawk is a pretty good shout. Oh no, not again. Oh, Moonhawk. Okay, we have survived, astonishingly. Oh no, jump. Oh, we've not survived. Oh dear. We are going to... I mean, admittedly we can't be driving in this one, because, you know, no engine. However... Oh, we have come to a rest on a very awkward spot. Ewan's gone off the side. It's Shados versus Spieler up at the front. Who is going to be able to win this run to the finish line? Shados is going to get beaten for the first time today. Spieler is going to claim victory in this one. And then it will be Amy across the line, followed by Stevie. Not going amazingly fast. Stevie might be catching. Not quite enough. And then Mika will be next. The rest of us littering the mountain. We saw Ewan's name tumbling down there. Longbow and Rusky are stuck, and Gliska has found me on the bridge. Hello. Well, it was Gliska's spin. I don't know if there was contact made to cause the spin or what happened. Gliska speared into the side of us, and around we went. And I just could never quite gather it back up in time. And when I did, we didn't have the momentum to make it over here. Right. At some point, I might make it to the bottom. There is like at some point. We might get it to the bottom of the hill. Oh, I forgot to change my reset point, if you will. We've moved the start line ever so slightly down so that we can sort of get rolling immediately because it's not quite steep enough to start at the line there. I did say I think the Moonhawk is not a bad shout for this, and I maintain that I think the Moonhawk is a pretty good option. The downside from the last run was really not anything I could do about. We just got murdered. I don't know if Ewan is coming to join us back on the start line or not. We're just going to go and do a countdown, and Ewan can get here or Ewan can not, pretty much. Right, we are going to set out at least a spawn point here. Right, we are off and underway. Oh, Ewan has rather screwed up Rusky on that one. Right. The sirens are blaring from Amy's hopper. I'm going to follow Spieler. Let's go. You built the map. I'm sure you will know where to go here. Yes, I will. Actually, wait, isn't there a jump somewhere coming up here? You are in a trophy truck that I'm sure will be okay with this. No, okay, the Moonhawk was fine with it as well. I don't really want to have to go on the brakes down here if I can help it. Robin's Scintilla has gone flying past. We are over that jump quite nicely this time around. Oh! We've landed it. All is fine in the world. Cannot believe we got away with that. Oh, Longbow crashed. Shadows, big wreck ahead. Where is Shadows going to end up? Is out to the side. We are fine. It's Robin versus Spieler up at the front here, across the jump. I can't believe we managed to do a split ramp and might still end up on the podium. I was trying to use as little steering as possible and to avoid the centre route. I just did not steer it enough, and that was very foolish of me. Robin has rather implanted their car on the wall. Bop. We will cross the finish line in third. Then it is Stevie is going to make it to the bottom in this one. And Shadows has got going again, actually, considering they had a big wreck. And Rusky looks like they are going to just about make it with a heavily damaged car. Amy is parked on their side and wrecked. Longbow's crashed. This has got going again. After a big shunt somewhere. The Lansdale holding on. Ewan's found a pillar. And Mika has rolled, I presume, maybe on the landing of the jump or rolled how it coming towards the jump. Don't quite know which. Gliska is still going with the heavily crabbing Lansdale. I'm not quite sure how that one ended up in the condition that it did. Oh, it's running out of momentum. The damage might be too much. Oh, it has ground to a halt. That is unfortunate, but yeah, that is going to have some bad rolling resistance at that point. But good effort. Good effort from Gliska in this one. Let's see. Can we go better this time around? I mean, we do rely on a good start. The start is very important, of course. I'm not quite sure. We'll just line up with you, and Amy's gone. Oh, well, that doesn't count. That's a clear violation. It's just wandered off down there. Right, we'll try and get Gliska in place and hopefully get Ewan in place, and there might be a spot for Rusky's Evo to fit in. I'll just try and shuffle ourselves across. It's going to have to do. We're just going to have to go. Right. Here we go. Let us see what we can do. We are off and underway. The hopper is not wanting to move. We've got a better start this time. Lombo's got off the line quite well with the Legrand. We saw the Legrand did quite well last time, so it's maybe no big surprise. We've got over the crest quite nicely, and we are off. The Scintilla is definitely one to watch out for. I mean, expecting that one there to be fast. Oh, Gliska's wobbling, made contact with Shadows. Almost had a massive wreck, did not. Longbow is across the first crack in the road. There's nothing I can really do. I can't beat this. The Scintilla's. Oh, the Scintilla's having a crash. The Scintilla's having a crash. Not again. Every time. Almost every time we find something. Oh, we've lost it. Wait, can I get away with this? No. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I should have slowed down. I mean, I could have made it to the bottom had I slowed down, but we were going to lose at that point. Damn it. It's going to be Shadows again. Too many victories for Shadows in one video. Far too many have gone on here. But Shadows is across the line and wins. Lombo is second. Spieler is third. Gliska makes it this time in fourth. Rusky is going to finish in fifth, although it looks a bit worse for wear. But almost everyone is going to make it. It's just me and Robin, the only two that didn't make it. God damn it. And there we go. Amy beats Stevie and Ewan and Mika to round out the finish on that one. But, yeah, Robin lost control over the bumps. Oh, I mean, their car has had a bad time. I could just never regain control once that started going wrong for us. It just did not have the grip, funnily enough. It's very flat. Is it how wedged in here, is it, do we reckon? Is there any way I can... Oh, I don't think there's any way I can pull that. There we go. We've pulled it out and then immediately chucked it under the other one. Yeah. It is a very... I mean, it's a very flatmobile. Honestly... That's too powerful. It's still in pretty good nick, even if it is just mostly squished. Well, there we go. Soapbox random. We got to the bottom once, but the rest of the time not quite so great with the Moonhawk. For our next round, we have gone for a lot bit more silly. Let's face it. This is the heavyweight round. Everything here is over 8 tons. I have gone for a big truck. Longbow has a slightly bigger truck. I'm a little bit concerned about Amy's MD series full of logs. I guess it'll get lighter as the logs come off. Now, for this one here, we are powered, so we can drive down here. Go, Gliska! Oh. Go! Try and get Gliska to hurry up. There's a gear somewhere we can go to. Right. Let's go into... Oh, the logs. The logs have fallen off and we've shredded our tyre on a ram plough. Okay, clutch is going in. Oh, I fear I know what's happening this run. Amy, I have a strong dislike for your log truck. But we are here. I think I don't have any tyres left. Uh-oh. Well, we are going in between jumps. We have somehow made it over there. There's lots of debris. I've not no steering left anymore. There's loads of debris everywhere, and we are into the bridge. Gliska's crashed as well. Oh, dearie me. I don't know if anyone's living at the moment. I think Lombard may have got instability reset. Is Rusky's living? Rusky's may well be. Yeah, I think a few got reset. I think Spieler might be the only one that's going to make it on this one. It does look like... Oh, no, Longbows is busted. Yeah, I think Spieler's is the only one that made it through that. There's bits of... Amy's is completely disintegrated. Gliska's is upside down without wheels. Mine got murdered in all of that. Shadows is upside down and wedged. There's a trailer over there. That's Stevie. Robin is literally just a ladder chassis. Yeah. I don't even know if Spieler can physically drive. Or, I mean, it may have broken and is just rolling in the vague hope of making it, which it won't, because it's going to get Starkey in the jump here. Yeah. first attempt, maybe unsurprisingly, too many vehicles were making it to the bottom, so we had to add some difficulty. Yeah, this is added difficulty, it is safe to say. My goal is to, A, not be near Gliska and the shredding ram plow, and B, don't follow the log truck, because that completely screwed us. I'm pretty sure that's killed our steering. Shredding all of our tyres on the ram plow was bad. The logs finished it off. Is essentially what happened on that one. Before we started, Amy said she'd give Shados £10 if one of the logs managed to somehow end up in the back of that truck at the bottom, which I don't think we're ever going to see happen, but there we go. Let us try again. Let us see what might happen here. We'll start off in high range. Gliska's armoured car is not very fast. Go. No. Well, damage our radiator. I'm not that worried about that. We had to punt a cement mixer forward. Unfortunately, the log truck is once again in front of us. Right. Oh. I'm not even sure what... Did a log kill our tyres again? I'm not sure what hit. Something did hit our tyres and gave me grief. We've got it, but it's back on its wheels. It's gone. It's... Oh! Shadows has murdered us. We have murdered Mika. Yeah. Yeah, we are a chassis in trouble. Oh, and it is burnout. It is essentially burnout. Like revenge or something down the bottom. Hey, it's all gone wrong, hasn't it? There's bits of truck in the river again. Ewan's on their side. Everyone has detonated. Shados is not going to make it. That's busted. Now there was nothing like we get caught up racing. There is nothing saying we don't have to go flat out down here. We can go slower. But yeah, there are definitely no winners on Takeshi's Castle, other than the scrap metal dealer that is picking up all of this. That is a lot of trucks that are completely and utterly destroyed. Right, I don't want to be behind the armoured car. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to be behind the armoured car, and I definitely want to be far away from the logs. That is the plan. I just want to be away from the logs at this point. Or I'm going to go and steal the spot from Ewan. That wasn't quite what I was going for, but I'm going to nick it anyway. Right. I think we're mostly ready to go. The logs are at least behind us, so we might get a run without death by log. We'll find something else to kill us, I am sure of it, but we might avoid death by logs this time. Right, go on truck, use your mighty 1,400 horsepower. It's a lot of power in a truck, let's face it. Me versus Longbow with the truck drag race. Now, what I'm thinking, is this a good idea? I don't know. Try to be... Okay, that's got way more airtime there than I was expecting it to. Okay, we are across there nicely. Oh, we're across this jump. Okay, the engine is damaged. Oh, I got no... I just not got the steering. I've found trees. Should have slowed down. Okay, should have slowed down considerably more. No one else has. Has anybody tried to be more... No. It is just a cacophony of parts. Ewan might be the only one in a working condition. Gliska is upside down. Rusky is maybe going to go further. That's, well... Not going to say it's working. Ewan is on fire currently. This mixer is actually going. I think Ewan may have lost drive, though. It does seem to have ran out of momentum. Rusky has no steering, but does still have drive. I mean, Rusky has made it to the finish. It's not in working order, but it is the first vehicle to make it to the bottom to the actual finish line, Ewan conked out just ahead of Gliska. Yeah, that's less speed. Less speed was probably the way to go. I was hoping we were going to be able to hold it. We just don't have the grip to hold it as bits of truck litter the scenery. We were not quite last, but you know, not far off of it. As it was my favourite round. My favourite round so far, but it does look very much like a burnout crash junction has happened here. Glorious. But yeah. Not the most successful at getting down the hill. So, for our final set, I say the final set of vehicles, we'll still be doing 3 rounds. We have just random config, this time we're going to be driving them down. I have been given a limo. Gliska's decided to park on my roof. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to work. Some of the fast cars, like the SBR4 for example, will be quick, but will it have the suspension to survive this? Because the bumps are nasty. Gliska is off. Bye. We are off and underway in this with a might of the limo. Hopefully we're going. Gliska's spun immediately. That doesn't feel great. For the widget. Whoa, hey Rusky. Oh no. Yeah. That's bad news for me. There was just a spinning Stambecco. Stevie's detonated themselves. We have astonishingly recovered. Spinning limo. Amy is impaled on the bridge. Spieler's fallen over. Longbow's having a time of it. We are over the bridge. Honestly, if Mika could break down right about now, this would be great. I'm just sending it here. We are full speed trying to catch Mika. I can't remember what Mika is in this one. Mika is across the final jump. We are launching. Come on, limo. The radiator's gone, but I don't care about it. We're not going to catch Mika. Mika will win. We will cross the line in second place. And spiked. We did everything to try and catch that. Shadows will cross the line. Oh, and make sure that Mika's car is having a bad day as well. 3 of us made it. The fact that 3 of us made it and one of them was me, having had that absolutely huge spin, is astonishing. Ewan has got going. Oh, that is a very, very unhappy Stambecco. Yeah, Ewan having a crash really caused grief for us. There is Robin in the picker leader. That's stuck. Oh, a lot of vehicles trying to get down here and a lot of vehicles impaled themselves. That's a very shiny engine that is no longer in that car. And Stevie, we saw Stevie having a wreck. The fact that I made it to the bottom on that run, I am honestly impressed. Spieler is across the line and it looks like Ewan slow, but has made it across the finish line in this one. Oh dear. Right. Shall we reset? Oh, this is a fun round. I mean, I kind of like my limo. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the limo. The limo is good fun, and was surprisingly sturdy, all things considered. I was impressed with the survivability of the limo. Right. Let's begin, I guess. I'm part behind Gliska, partly because I'm expecting Gliska to just go at some point anyway. Plus, if there is a widget in the way, it's not going to be in the way for long. The limo, it's got surprisingly good top speed. Oh, Amy is trying to help Ewan, then that has really not helped poor Gliska. It's just gone round immediately. Oh, hey Robin. We're going to help Spieler out. A little friendly bump on the back of the hopper. Right. I'm just going to keep the car straight. We'll go over these jumps. Not again. Not again with Ewan going round. We're going in between the jumps. Oh, no. Couldn't recover. Oh, the engine... We've landed it perfectly, but my engine's gone. So we can only coast it. I've got no power to try and make it down here. We are doing 140. I've not got an engine, but we're overtaking Longbow. There is a crash. There's still bumping between us. We're gonna cross the line in third. I don't have an engine, but it is across the line in third. Stevie's in the wall. And Longbo's spiked. Longbo did do the car disintegrate bit at the end. I can't believe we got that down the end again. The limo is brilliant at this. Okay, yeah, it has lost an engine, which is very unfortunate, but I am honestly surprised by that one. Stevie is impaled. I think Longbow, I'm going to guess maybe Longbow lost an engine. Although, we're doing like 140. Longbow might be out of gears and we're just having to hold the clutch. Stevie, I think, impaled their car. So I'm not sure if that counts as a win. A few more vehicles made it down there this time. Mika, again, in an I-Series quite comfortably. Oh, Robin's unfortunate there. Who else had problems? Amy has very much fallen off the side. Ewan did not make it this time. Dodging Ewan has become part of my run every time. And there is the end of Gliska. Right. Can we get a limo victory? Honestly, that one was a little... I say it was a little foolish by me, I reckon. We could have done that one better. We could have and possibly should have done that one better had we not clipped the ramp and gone for a flip. Limo, surprisingly, I'm honestly pleasantly impressed with how good the limo is at this. I mean, the widgeting having issues is not a big surprise here. Is Amy going to try and give us a push with the fast Evo 10er-like? I fear what's going to happen here. Can we get at least... I mean, we're not expect... I mean, it'd be nice to get a win. I'm not expecting a win here, but can we at least get 3 for 3 of a limo to the bottom of the course? Amy's... Oh, we're going. I hear a lot of turbo noise from that car. Go on, limo. Oh, it has overtaken us. Now, I'm not too... So this jump here, relatively minor. Not fussed about that. Good lord, we are going 180 miles an hour down here. Oh, no. Oh, we're not surviving that. None of my wheels were on the ground at that point, I don't think. Well, I was trying to stick. Whoa, hello. Almost found the same place as I did. 180 miles an hour is just too fast in a limo. It's just not survivable. Spieler hitting debris is not what you want down there. And I guess that's not synced because, well, on our end, there was plenty of time to dodge the wheel. Mika's going to make it. Spieler is going to come home in second in this one. Big crashes for the rest of us. Yeah, it's just too fast for the limo. We probably should have slowed down a bit. We just did not have... We didn't have the wheels on the ground. Didn't have the grip to really do too much. The rest of us, Stevie... wrecked on the sort of split bridge. Lombo we saw fly down the hill near us. The Widgeon not having a great time. But there's quite a few cars in the scenery this time. the Piccolino and Robin not enjoying this too much. Shados and Amy. I don't quite know what happened to Amy in this one. I think Amy was bouncing around on the same jump that I was back here. This kind of section. And once you started losing the back end, you just... Or, I think in my case, once the wheels aren't on the ground or barely on the ground and I've got road tyres, there's just not enough grip to deal with the speed we're going, so you can't change direction. You can't really do anything. But there you go. That is some silly downhill chaotic racing. It is very, very good fun. Thank you very much to Spieler for making the map and Will for taking part in this one, because it's a lot of fun racing the vehicles down here and... generally doing silly stuff with them. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.